that might be really good because I have a question for somebody that has recently been put into jail scout. And who might that be? The ruffians from the tavern? Oh, I do know. I notice that his face takes a certain expression comes over him. He now knows who I am, or maybe he was pretending to not know who I was. Oh, you're the bastard. The prince from the wrong side of the track. Yeah, I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Well, you are indeed part of the royal family, but you are of low stature, and furthermore, you are a bastard. So, I will speak to you as I speak to bastards. What did you have to say to the queen? Hey everybody, Michael Marisa here.
Hi.
How y'all doing? We are just hanging out at our local smoothie shop, and I thought I'd introduce you all to the newest sensation to Game Double Tap. That is Marisa Church, my girlfriend, and one of the smartest persons I know. Marisa, tell them about yourself a little bit.
Well, I live in Midtown too, close to Mike, and I'm a single parent. I have twin daughters. They're 17 now, almost 18. Yay! And then
It is yay. Yeah.
And then I have a guide dog. His name is Jose.
Aww.
And he's a yellow lab. He's about 75 pounds. He could lose about 5, but we won't tell him that.
That's his muffin. That's his muffin. We have this joke where we say he has a little muffin top. And so Marissa's one of the angels. I call her Queen Angel. Y'all might know that all the time.
Yeah.
So how do you like being an angel?
Well, it's kind of it's cute, but sometimes I don't feel like I'm an angel.
It's hard to measure up to being.
Yeah, it is. It's a hard one to measure up to.
So Marisa, you're now my new voice of. Well, I've never had a female voice for my characters in my YouTube videos. You're the first. I've had scenes where I've been with other people, but I've never had a true female voice partner collaborator. So how do you feel about that?
Oh, I really like it. I enjoy it. I like being a female.
Exactly. So Marisa is the voice of, you'll hear her play several characters, including Jessica, Elle.
Not my daughter, but yeah.
Yeah, not her daughter, but you'll hear her play several of the female characters in the game and in future episodes. So as y'all know, we're on Azmar Quest episode 4 coming up. So this is gonna pop off in episode 4. It's a Saturday. It's beautiful. It's sunny here in Midtown Sacramento. And Marisa, how you looking forward to Azmar Quest?
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to doing some more acting because I normally do like musicals. I used to do musicals, I should say. So I like acting. Oh yeah, and also Did you tell him that I'm like in some of your other videos? You might hear my voice every now and then.
Yeah, tell them what videos are you in.
I'm in that Evidence 111. Is it called?
Yeah, Evidence one. Yeah.
And then Voice of Adventure I haven't done. Voice of the Ancient, I think it's called, right?
Yeah, you did an intro for that, right?
I did, but I haven't done like a full episode thing yet, so I have to do that.
And she's also doing memes for me, so you'll hear
Memes,
her.
yeah, those are the things.
You hear
yeah.
the memes, yeah, those are going to be in. And you're going to hear Marisa a lot more, so definitely leave in the comments if you have a question, you want to say hi, leave it in the comments. I appreciate all of you. Marissa's also one of my moderators in our lives, so you'll hear her in our live premieres and our lives. How do you like being a moderator? Fun?
Yeah, it is. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like reading you guys' comments, so it's pretty cool. It's nice to get to know you guys, and yeah, I get to be a part of the community in a small way, but nonetheless, I'm here.
Well, we love having you here. Well, that's it, folks. I just thought I'd drop a quick drop-in as a reward for all of you. Sorry about the delay of episode 3, but it's going to upload on Saturday, and you'll hear this on Friday, which I do believe will be the 21st.
Yeah.
So the usual time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 21st. Thank you. It's good to have Marisa because she's smarter than
Well, I
a
have
razor's
to because
edge.
I'm a technology specialist, so I have to have my
That's
schedule,
right. Yeah. Tell them what you do again.
I'm a technology specialist at Access Ingenuity. We're a small company, but we are a primary dealer of JAWS, so Freedom Scientific Products.
She's super smart. Trust me.
So if you need any training with JAWS, come and check us out, and I could be your trainer.
That's right, folks. Blow up the Access Ingenuity. Get that training. Get smart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you can hang out at the GAC the rest of your life.
We don't talk about the GAC.
We don't talk about GAC. Inside joke. Inside joke. Anyway, folks, that's going to wrap it up for us today. I would stick around longer, but I got to go. Marisa, do you got to go too? Or no?
Yeah, we're enjoying these smoothies and our, what is it called? Our bowls.
We got,
Bowls, yeah.
nice Saeed bowl.
Saeed, yeah.
No energy bites today. We didn't do energy bites. We had so much. We did
We
a
got
gun show.
medium-sized
Right.
Saeed bowls, so they're pretty full. They're pretty packed. And then Jose was eating some of my berries from the bowl too.
Oh, he's such a cute little boy too. He's
He
a
likes
cute
his
little
berries.
boy. Yeah, he does. He loves it. All right, that's it, folks. Take care. Be good, and I'll hear you next time.
Bye.
Hey, what's up, everyone? All my y'alls up in the house. What's up, all my peeps? Top to bottom, bottom to top. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, you're back again. You didn't get enough. You just can't get enough of your friendly neighborhood pimply dimply prince from another mince. Friendly, very diabolically evil, but yet gently light justifiable. Warlock, dropping the warlock afflictions on the evil and finishing off the medieval. Doing it the right way, every way with consent, always. Oh! You know how we do it here in Azmar. We don't mess around with the Azmar. You know what I mean? It's all ass and no more. Oh, yeah, that's right. Freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? Even in the 12th century, brother, we got a little bit of it. Bro? Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Azmar Quest with me. And I'm here to let you know we're walking through another part of the game. We're about to go take care of some unfinished business in the Tavern District, where there's just more problems going on. You know how it is. In a medieval world, we got to take care of many different problems. And sometimes we have to use methods that are not, as they say, had a little bit of the yak stack last night. We got to take care of things in not such a good way. And speaking of yak stack, it's about time we get into who is the sponsor of today's episode. Today's episode is brought to you by Kitty Cat Club.
Yeah, we got some consensual folks working up in the kitty cat club. Since I shut it down, had to take care of the boss. He wasn't doing things right. What with poisoning females, making people work in his bar with some questionable tendencies. We took care of all those folks. Clean house, city guard came in, expunged their asses. Anyway, now with all those fools gone, we can bring in some real profit and have people working with consent and getting paid every day. You know, that's how we work it here, with a little just dorky rhymes and getting the job done with our affliction skills. Anyway, I just want y'all to know, thank you very much for appreciating me. Appreciate me, just drop the I. Just don't be a dork. Just say appreciate you. When you walk up to me on the street, don't be all like, I appreciate you. No, that's all good, baby, but just say appreciate you. Or even say appreciate. Just be different. Be different. Don't try to be a follow the leader dork like all these other YouTubers. Just come up to me and say appreciate, or appreciate you if you need to be formal. But anyway, I have an interview with just the very best of the kitty cats coming up next. And you'll get to hear one of the very, very respected, and I do appreciate her for her voice acting in the series of Azmar Quest. I want to send a big shout out to Marisa. Thank you very much. And you'll get to hear a short little drop-in interview with her and Mr. Boring Game. You know, he got no game. Just, yo, he got nothing, bruh. He got no game. Only I have the game. But anyway, you'll hear a short little drop-in interview, and then we'll get right into our episode where I got more people to take care of. You know what I'm saying? Working for my uncle, the king, who might be poisoned downtown, underground, doing all the things I need to do in the right way. But anyway, let's get into our episode, shall we? Hey everybody, welcome back to Azmar Quest. We are ready again with our Playful Prince the Warlock, or the Warlock the Prince, either way you want to call it. And yeah, we did not quite complete all the quests required of us inside of the tavern because we forgot to question the vice. And I confused the vice with being the boss. And I confused the boss with being the vice. And I also confused the minions role. But that's okay because we're here to have fun. Also, some more things I want to clear up. I told you all my due diligence. I would tell you about certain things I've learned in the game. So today, I just want you to know that other than opening treasure chests every 24 hours, there are some other things that you can do in the game, such as pick locks. And if you pick locks, you can watch a short commercial if you're not a premium member, or if you're a premium member, you can skip commercials. However, I do have to say, on Voiceover, I have not yet been able to get commercial skipping to work. I have not yet gotten it to work. So if anybody knows how to skip commercials when you're on premium, let me know. And if it's that you can't skip premiums to a certain level, please let me know. I have no clues, and I don't want to make any presumptions, assumptions, or whatever. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start our quest, and there's something called side quests you can do, which will get you levels. And there's other things that I've learned. I'll talk about them in each episode, but I don't want to overload each episode with a ton of pro tips. So I'm just going to drop maybe one kind of major kind of thing I've learned every time we start a new episode. And I hope you enjoyed the interview with Marisa. She is a fantastic voice actor and actually has done some authoring and work, and she does accessibility, so she's super smart person, and she's my lovely girlfriend as well. So yeah, you know, I may be, you know, a little bit a believer in everything that she does, but she definitely, her talent speaks for itself. Anyway, I want to thank her very much for her voice acting. I want to thank you for her technical support and for her memes that she's done. They are all really excellent. I want to thank Poyo for the intro music that she does, and also the thumbnail, which is quite cute and adorable. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into our world. We have some more side quests, missions to take on, and let's see if we can get through that.
13. Class, Warlock. Go to story mode. Story mode. Go to story mode slide. Chapter 1. Reach chapter 2. Hero. Go to profile slide. Battle mode. Go to hero. Go to story mode slide. Story mode. Go to shop slide. Image. Story mode. Story mode. Go to story mode slide. Image. Go to story mode slide. Chapter 1. Azmar. Map. Mission. Main menu. 114/114. Life. Novice. Switch game difficulty. Map. Mission.
All right, let's find out what our current mission is.
Mission. A potential threat. Checkmark. Access the tavern secret room. Checkmark. Deal with the vice. Checkmark. Obtain information from the boss. Crossmark. Return to the castle. Mission reward. 550 experience. 12 gold. 1 common
All
chest.
right, we did not
Mission.
complete
Mission.
that.
A potential threat. Okay. Button. Okay. Checkmark. Access the tavern secret. Checkmark. Checkmark. Crossmark. Mission reward. Fight back. Azmar. Map. Mission. Map. Azmar. Map. You are watching the map. Where are you going? King's Castle.
All right. Where should we go to get this started? The tavern is, we didn't complete our quest, so we haven't started the side quest yet. So let's go to the castle and find out what's next. I think that's where we
Tavern.
left off.
Clinic. Back. King's Castle. You are Gamamite, right? I have never introduced myself, but I'm the queen. Did you need anything? Speech bubble. I need to see the king as soon as possible. Speech bubble. Have my uncle drunk any tea recently?
All right. Oh, hello. I am the queen. I understand you are my husband's nephew? Yes, indeed, your majesty. It is a most pleasure of mine to come into your acquaintance. Yeah, I am here because on urgent matters. There's some things going on that you need to know about. Is my uncle available to speak with me? So we have a choice of questions we can ask the queen.
Queen.
We can.
Hello. You are Gamamite, right? I have never introduced myself, but I'm the queen. Did you need anything? Speech bubble. I need to see the king as soon as possible. Button.
We can ask about seeing the king as soon
Speech
as
bubble.
possible.
Have my uncle drunk any tea recently? Button.
We can ask if our uncle, the king, has drunk any
You picklocked a rare treasure.
And I'm sorry, we do have some, we do have a few things left over from our menu that are
You
leaking
picklocked a rare
in.
treasure.
And
Free
I
treasure back in
really
stock.
wish those
Okay,
would
button.
not.
Okay.
Now, you can clear these, but they will still appear at
Did
the
you need
bottom.
anything? Speech bubble. Speech bubble. Have my uncle drunk any tea recently? Button. Speech bubble.
All
I
right.
need to see the king as soon as possible. Button.
Let's do it this way. Your Majesty, may I please speak with the king as soon as possible.
Queen. Sorry, Gamamite, but it's not possible. Your uncle is sick today and needs absolute rest. You can come back later when he'll feel better. Speech bubble. Sick? I need to know if he had any tea lately. Speech bubble. Are you stupid? He has drunk poison tea.
All right. Oh, I am so sorry, Gay Mike. I do not believe we have an opportunity for you to speak to him right now. He is a very, very busy ruler. Perhaps you can come back later. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to interfere with any royal or official business of the throne. You know, I'm just here to roam and, just make sure things are going well. I'm working outside, making sure things comply. So, is my uncle okay? Oh, your uncle's quite well. There's no need to worry. You had some other concerns? All right, we have another
Your uncle is
choice.
sick today and needs absolute rest. You can come back later when he'll feel better. Speech bubble. Sick? I need to know if he had any tea lately. Button.
Let's ask about
Speech
the
bubble.
tea.
Are you stupid? He has drunk poison tea. Button.
And we're obviously not going to call the queen stupid. That sounds like a very bad
Speech
idea.
bubble. Speech bubble. Sick? I need to know if he had any tea lately. Button. Queen. Well, yes. He has drunk a new tea yesterday. Why are you so concerned about this? Speech bubble. I'm sure the tea he has drunk was poison.
My dear queen, I'm very concerned about the tea that my uncle has been imbibing. It could be very well poison. I've recently countered something going down at the tavern, soon to be renamed the Kitty Cat Club, But yeah, other than new management and a new better name, I'm just concerned that my uncle may have ingested something really bad for him. And you say now that he is sick, that concerns me double, as in double tap. Well, Game, I understand that you are a bit of a detective and investigator, and I certainly do appreciate adventurers in our kingdom. Oh, I'm just an adventurer. Oh, doing their proper investigations into these kind of things. But there are things that are appropriate and there are things that are not appropriate. For now, I think we can handle everything here in the castle. Perhaps you can take care of things in the adventurous side for yourself. I am more than confident you can handle it. Bring those to justice that require it. Oh, of course, my queen. Of course, I respect everything you say, and I will follow your admissions. I bow deeply to her and offer her the most respectful tone possible. Of course, but I would like to make sure that my uncle was okay. When the time is right, may I please speak to him? Of course, when he has time. Thank you, my queen. I think to myself, this is really, really sus, but I gotta follow the rules. I'm just low standing. Man, I don't even know if I'm a bastard. I could be a bastard, you know what I'm saying? My daddy used to play, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I better be careful. This is the queen. This is not, some bits. I gotta be careful. I gotta be cool. I gotta watch my mouth, you know what I'm saying? Before I wind up having it stapled shut.
Why are you so concerned about this? Speech bubble.
All right.
I'm sure the tea he has drunk was poisoned. Button.
Okay, we can ask and say the tea is
Speech bubble.
poison.
I'm sure the tea he has. Why are you so Speech bubble. I'm sure the tea he has
Let's
drunk
just
was
say
poisoned.
it.
Queen.
We have no
What?
other choice
It's terrible
anyway.
if it's really true. It means that someone wants him dead. But why? Wait, are you sure about it? How do you know it? Speech bubble. It's none of your business how I know it. Speech bubble. I have been in the tavern. The boss told me. It means that someone wants him dead. Wait, are you sure? Speech bubble. It's none of your business how. Speech bubble. I have been in the tavern. The boss told me. Button. Queen. Oh no. Did your uncle really send you there? I told him not to. It was too dangerous to go there. Anyway, if he's sick from the tea, I know what to do. You receive a sheet with a list of ingredients. Queen. Somehow, your uncle had foreseen it. And he already studied a possible cure for this poison. Speech bubble. Interesting. How do we proceed now?
Well, if your uncle has drunk that tea, he certainly was prepared. I have a scroll with a list of ingredients I'd like you to take care of. Well, my queen, you're certainly up on everything going on here. It seems quite diligent of you to take on such a lowly task. I'm surprised you don't have an alchemist or an apothecary around here anyway to take care of this. A lowly priest or whatnot, a paladin. But if you'd like to personally, you and me handle the situation, I can certainly accommodate you any way you need. Of course. I'll give you the scroll. And it certainly is concerning that people are trying to assassinate the king. I will definitely bring this to the royal guard's attention.
I told him not to. It was too dangerous to go there.
And I certainly didn't approve of him giving our family members a dangerous task such as the one you have undertaken. Well, Queen, I'm not new to this. Not my first rodeo, not my first horsey back ride. I've been down the path, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I can handle it. But thank you for the consideration.
Anyway, if he's sick from the tea, I know what to do. You receive a sheet with a list of ingredients. Queen. Somehow, your uncle had foreseen it. And he already studied a possible cure for this. Speech bubble. Interesting. How do we proceed now? Button. Speech bubble. Interesting. How do we proceed? Queen. Well, now we need to make the antidote. I have given you a list with the required ingredients. It would be fantastic if you could bring me them all. Just a heads up. Don't talk to anyone about it. There's too many people I don't trust around here. Speech bubble. Awesome. I'm ready to save the king. Speech bubble. Is there anyone in particular to be aware of?
All right. So you say that there are some dangerous people out there that, might be trying to hurt my uncle. Is there anybody in particular I should be careful about? And I am definitely ready for Azmar. I am very, very happy to know this. And yes, I would like you to keep this between you and I. Please do not mention this mission to anyone else. If certain individuals were to hear what you are working on, it could very well endanger the king's life. I will certainly keep it low profile, and I will definitely keep it between you and me. Just tell me what you need me to do, my queen. I again bow deeply to her, taking notice of what appears to be a little sus behavior.
I have given you a list. It would be fantastic if you could bring just a head. There's too many people I don't trust around here. Speech bubble. Awesome. I'm ready to save the king. Speech bubble. Is there anyone in particular to be aware of? Button. Queen, there are a few actually, but one looks especially suspicious. The court alchemist. The king seems to trust him, but I don't. I'm pretty sure he will try to get involved somehow. I wouldn't be surprised if he is plotting something. If you ever meet him, don't tell him anything. Speech bubble. Thanks. I'm going to get the ingredients now.
Do not speak to the alchemist. The royal alchemist may have been trusted by my husband, but I do not trust him, nor should you. Of course, my queen, whatever you need me to do. I am definitely ready to go
One
now.
looks especially suspicious. The king seems to trust him. I'm pretty sure he will. I wouldn't be surprised if you ever meet him. Speech bubble. Thanks. I'm going to get the ingredients now. Inner ward. You are about to leave the castle. Suddenly, you see someone walking towards you. It seems he is wearing a hood. What do you do? Leftwards pointing arrow. You quickly leave the castle to avoid him. Red question mark. You are about to leave the castle. Suddenly, you see it seems he is wearing a hood. Leftwards pointing arrow. You quickly leave the castle to red question mark. You stop to see who he is and what he wants. Button. Inner ward. Alchemist. Hey, I heard you talking to the queen. Were you talking about a cure for the king? The queen avoids me, and I want to be informed. Speech bubble. Sorry, I don't know what you mean. Exit. Speech bubble. The queen gave me this list to make a cure. Speech bubble. Really? Why are you so interested about it?
Excuse me, sir. I must speak to you immediately. I saw you speaking to the queen.
What can I do for you, Poindexter? What's up? What's with the creepy hood?
I have no idea what you are speaking of. I am the royal alchemist here. I have a right to understand why you are walking about the grounds and speaking with such a person of high stature in this established government.
Just talking to my auntie, bruh. Calm yourself down. Cool your tits.
Cool my tits. Who do you think you are speaking to, sir? I could have you flogged as you stand there.
Oh, that's where you want to go. You want to flog me? Do you think we're in that century, brother? Well, we don't work it that way. I am let you know who I am right now. But that's not important. What can I do for you, sir?
Well, I have several questions, but I would just settle for information at this point. I have no idea who you are. You walk as if you hold some title in this government. Who are you?
Hey, everybody wants to know who I am. Just call me a bit of the fly in the ointment, a bit of the twitch in the niche. You know what I'm saying? I'm your rhymey court jester, the brother with the nester, walking that mester up that pester. You know what I'm saying?
You speak in riddles. I do not appreciate your arrogance. You are very close to finding yourself in a jail cell.
Well, that might be really good because I have a question for somebody that has recently been put in the jail cell.
And who might that be? The ruffians from the tavern?
Oh, I do know. I notice that his face takes a certain expression comes over him. He now knows who I am, or maybe he was pretending to not know who I was.
Oh, you're the bastard. The prince from the wrong side of the track.
Yeah, I'm him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you are indeed part of the royal family, but you are of low stature, and furthermore, you are a bastard. So, I will speak to you as I speak to bastards. What did you have to say to the queen? I want you to repeat every word verbatim.
Nah, I think I'm good. I got things to do. I gots to go. You can go ahead and go back to your laboratory, Poindexter, and mix up some potions. Maybe get it up for once in your life.
Excuse me?
Anyway, thank you very much. I'm gonna have to jet. See ya.
Alchemist. Hey, were you talking about it? The queen avoids me. And speech bubble. Sorry, I don't know what you mean. Exit. Button. Information source. You have met the alchemist. You didn't reveal him the queen's plan.
All right. We didn't reveal the queen's plan, so that means we might have completed one of our quest components. And let's go ahead and tap the bottom of the screen. I did notice that the buttons for completing quests are not quite exactly where you hear voiceover said. So what I suggest, if you're having trouble double tapping on the buttons, bring your finger down to the lower right bottom of your phone.
You didn't reveal him the queen's plan.
Swipe over to your right till there's no farther you can move the swipes, and then double tap.
Azmar, map, mission, main menu, 114/114.
And that
live,
will clear
novice,
the
switch game
dialog
difficulty.
box. All right, so let's go ahead and take on this new mission.
Map. Mission.
And let's check our
Mission.
missions.
A potential threat. Check mark. Access the tavern secret room. Check mark. Check mark. Access the tavern's.
No,
check
this
mark.
one's still
Deal
no
with the-
quest.
check mark. Back. Azmar. Map.
So that
mission.
quest
Main
stays
menu.
there.
114
So we
114.
don't get a new quest. It's really strange that we don't get a new quest to overwrite the old quest until we complete that. Now, it would be nice if multiple quests were up, so that is a bit of a bug. So let's just complete this quest and hopefully that old quest
Mission.
will go away.
Map. King, you are watching the map. Where are you going? King's Castle. Tavern. Clinic. Back. Clinic. Tavern.
We have nowhere else to go. Let us go. We have to pick up ingredients, but we can't pick up any ingredients because we can't we have no more new locations to travel to, which is really strange. So we're stuck a little
King's
bit.
Castle. You are watching the map. Where are you going?
Let's
King's
go to
Castle.
King's Castle
King's
again,
Castle.
see if there's a
This
way to
element
go
is
to the
disabled.
prison.
Tavern.
Nope, we can't go there.
Outside the tavern. The tavern is closed and under investigation. There is a hanging sign outside
go
the door.
there.
It says, "We'll reopen soon after a change." The tavern is closed and there is a hanging sign. "We'll reopen soon after a change in management." Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back. Button. "We'll reopen soon after a change." We'll reopen. Leftwards pointing arrow. Azmar. Map. Mission. Main menu. Map. Mission. Main menu. 114/100. Live. Image.
We
Park.
don't have any place to go yet, and we can't take on a new mission, so maybe we need to be
Map.
higher level.
Azmar. Azmar. Map. Azmar. Azmar. Map. King, you are watching the map. Where are you going? Azmar. Azmar. You are watching the map. King's Castle. Tavern. Clinic.
Let's try the clinic. Maybe we can
Azmar
find
Clinic.
something
Doctor,
here.
hello. Welcome to the clinic of Azmar. Don't worry if you hear screams. Doctor, hello. Don't worry if you hear screams. Oh, and you are lucky. Well, maybe it's because our last 2 patients died. 10. Can you modify my brain? Button. Speech bubble. Is it really safe here? Button. Leftwards pointing arrow. Go back. Button. 114/1. Leftwards pointing
nothing
arrow.
here.
Go back. Button. Azmar. Map.
We
Mission.
can't do
Main
anything
menu.
in
114/100.
We are still
map.
stuck.
Mission. Main menu. 114/114. Main menu. Mission. Mission. A
Let's see if I
potential
can
threat.
clear this
Check
mission,
back.
maybe.
Mission reward. 550 experience. Mission reward. 500. Back. Complete. 0. You have received 1 common
Oh, good.
treasures.
There we go.
Level up.
We
You
were
have
able
reached
to
level
complete
3.
that.
Your maximum life has increased by 10.
All
The potency
right.
of your skills have slightly increased. Bonus black star. You receive a common treasure. Click to continue.
We just have to complete the quest, so we're good here. We also leveled up, so we probably want to give ourselves, I don't think we can do any more skills, but just in case.
You have
let's
reached level
check.
3. Your maximum life has increased by 10. The potency of your skills have slightly increased. Bonus black star. You receive a common treasure.
Oh, we got a nice common treasure that
Click
we
to
can
continue.
lockpick.
Mission. The Cure for the King. Cross mark. Collect 6 snake scales. 0/6. Cross mark. Collect 4 Dinaconda's teeth. 0/4. Cross mark. Collect 2 Algren's essences. 0/2. Cross mark. Deliver the ingredients to the Queen. Mission reward. 1000 experience. 20 gold. 1 common chest. Back.
Okay, so we have a bunch of creatures, mostly sound like snakes, that we need to kill, collect their ingredients, so we're no doubt going to have a new location to go to. And there's also an upcoming side quest that all of you are going to be very interested in hearing, and it will have and feature some of the voice acting of the very lovely Marisa Church. So let's keep
The Cure for the
going
King.
here.
Cross mark. Cross mark. Cross mark. The cross mark. Mission reward. 1 back. Azmar. Map. Mission. Main menu. Map. Mission. Map. Map. Alert. Low level. You must be level 5 or higher to play this chapter.
Well, looks like we may have a fly in the
Okay,
ointment for
button.
real.
Map.
And it looks like we can't do that quest yet. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. Then other than that, unfortunately, folks, you're going to have to wait to your very playful prince gets a little bit higher in
Map.
level.
Mission. Main menu. 124. Main. Mission. Map. Azmar. Azmar. Map. Map.
And
Alert.
let's see.
Low you
where
must be okay.
yeah, it won't
button.
show us.
Azmar.
So we can't even see the new location, which means that when locations become available, you are the correct level to go to those locations. So for now, unfortunately, we're just going to have to increase our level with the increase of level capability, or we're going to have to do some side quests or something to that effect. But for now, unfortunately, we are not able to do anything at this moment. All right, folks, so that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. It was a very short one, unfortunately. Hopefully, I have some more interesting things for you guys to hear me do. I know that was a very, very, very short episode, and only thing we really got to do was find out about the Royal Alchemist and our auntie. So there are more things for us to learn in this adventure, but we will have to level ourselves up much more. But that's going to be it for today's episode of Azmar Quest. And hopefully you enjoyed the interview that I included as part of this episode. And we'll have more very, very cool surprises coming up soon once we reach a little higher level. In between time, between now and next episode, I'll be trying to level up, open up treasure chests, add more armor and items to our character, and possibly increase our level. But for now, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I'll hear you next time on Azmar Quest. And until then, folks, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.